What's your power? What do you want from life? Who are you connected to? Desires and your connections reveal your power and your purpose. So, what's your purpose? Then let's ask, why does First Unitarian Society exist? What's its purpose? And I would say it was built by people like you. Now that might at first appear a little strange to say. What do suffragettes from the 19th century have to do with your life? What do advocates for birth control and sex education back in the 1890s have to do with your life? What does resisting the Philippine War back in 1900 have to do with your life? Or the fight for teaching natural selection in Minneapolis public schools? What does that have to do with your life? What does sponsoring secret meetings of the then illegal gathering of GLBTQ people, what does that have to do with your life? What do we today have in common with people in the 1890s, in the 1900s, 1916, 1930, 1975? Well, they came to believe that human needs are more immediate and important than the gods that we worship. To use a philosophical term, what did their vision of the good have to do with ours? Vision of the good. Don't be afraid of that. It sounds a little weird, but it makes a lot of sense. What does a good world and a good society look like to you? And I would say it looks a lot like it did in 1890 to people who claimed to be liberal. Don't let the academic taste of the phrase fool you. Visions are good, and they're not cerebral, finally. They become part of your gut reaction. A vision of the good is built in conjunction with and in reaction to all those societal pressures that we live with. A vision of the good becomes the gut reaction when, we do scream at the television, enough is enough, basta.